Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time zone we find you in. My name is Terry. I'm with Terris Beautiful Body Stars around the world. It is my pleasure once again. It's a duo.
Hey.
Yes, it's a duo.
Yeah.
Today, this evening, this morning, I'm going to introduce to you Ms.Billee, Jeane,
Hello, everyone.
and Mr. Walter Taylor. So, so happy. It's my pleasure to introduce to you two wonderful, wonderful people that I have met in my life. And I am going to let Walter start it off this evening. And he's going to introduce to you, well, he's going to explain to you his passion, his dream, and everything that he does. So, Walter, take it away.
I love music.
I love music.
That's pretty much what it is, and what we're trying to do is extend what we were taught.
That's right.
You know, there seems to be a disconnect at this point. So we're trying to go back to the basics and do the things that we learned, were taught, and have fun doing it. It's not about the money, but at the same time, we've got to get people that are serious about it at this point. And if they aren't, we know it's obvious. So I just like to say that, you know, that's what we're trying to do, is bring it back. Because Billy and I both were very young. I was 13.
16. Hello.
And we were like in the club, real.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, but we learned from, we had some great mentors. And I don't think they would appreciate us not,
Passing it on.
yeah, at least,
Right,
you know,
right.
showing how it was done and the proper way to do it. And, you know, we don't use tracks, and I'm not hating on people who use tracks, but at the same time, we learn how to play together and fed off one another, and that's no longer exists. I think we have a lot of people that, you know, they really play. I mean, we have some amazing musicians now, vocalists, you name it. But-
Right here in Oklahoma City.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, we are definitely busting out. We're busting out here.
So I just, my partner here, we go back.
You go a
You
long
know,
way
Joker's
back.
Wild was, when I first met Billy when I was a house band over at Douglas High School for the talent show. I think Billy might have been 16 years old. And we backed up everybody over there. And I said, man, who was that? She could sing. But anyway, long story short, we ended up being in Joker's Wild together. And the rest is history. We just kind of, you know, when I was in Amplified Jazz, I said, man, we got to get Billy over here to sing a couple of songs. I mean, it just, we were connected. So like brothers and sisters, you know, it's not a love-hate thing, but, you know, every now and then, you know, we do what we do. But it comes back together, you know, and we know what we're supposed to be and what we're supposed to be doing. So,
Yeah. It's going pretty good too. I mean, he handles the musicians and handles the band, and you know, we're trying to do this thing every Sunday, you know, and get it built up. So it's working.
Now, tonight we're here in Billie Jean's new spot, Billie Jean's Place. And she's going to give you the address and the rundown. We did an interview early, and she did give you the address, but now we're together. We're going to give it to you again because we want you to come on down here. We want you to be here. So, Billie, if you could give the address.
Oh, sure. 3923 North Penn. It's the Penn 3 Plaza, and we're right up from North 39th Street and Penn. So if you remember where Penn Square is, you could just come straight south on Penn, and you'll run right into us after 39th Street.
Okay. And if you get lost, Billie, could you give them the phone number?
Sure. 405-589-8886. 405-589-8886.
Or you can find her on Facebook.
Oh yes, Facebook, BILLEEJEANE.
Okay, everybody got that. Billie, has anyone ever told you that you have a sound sort of like Denise Williams? Have you ever heard
Yeah,
that?
I trained. You know, back in my day, what we used to do is train our voice, and so I had mentors that I used, and I took a little bit from each person and kind of made my own thing. And so it was Denise Williams, Patti LaBelle, Diana Ross, believe it or not.
Okay.
And Chaka Khan. And I just kind of got a little of each one of them and blended it together, and that's how I ended up with my sound.
And I can feel it, I can hear it. beautiful velvet voice.
Oh, you know, when I was a younger girl, I wanted to be an opera singer. And so, oh yeah, I was singing at the top of my lungs, and my mom was like, "Shut up! Don't nobody want to," you know. And so it just. But I was determined. I knew what I wanted to do at 7. You know, I knew what I was going to be. You know, from the beginning.
Now I asked you on the other interview, do you sing gospel? Did you grow up in the church and sing in the choir?
Actually, no. I mean, my grandmother took us to church from time to time, but my family was a working family. And so my mother was a single parent, and so was my grandmother. And all I know is strong women that work and work and work. And so we didn't do church that much because they were either tired of cleaning the house, our house that day. You know, we were always doing something. That's why I'm like I am, I think.
Right.
But I got a little bit of church in my travels and meeting different people and visiting their church and so forth. But I didn't grow up in the choir.
Okay. Walter, did you?
I didn't either. I went to church like Billy. You know, we went every Sunday whenever the doors open. But I was a character when I was a little boy. So,
Go figure.
So when did you start playing the drums, Walter? Walter plays the drums. Are we saying drums now, or do we call it percussion, or what?
Well, I do both.
He also teaches.
I sing, and I was one of the singing drummers. I wanted to sing and play drums, and it was quite interesting how it all came together. But anyway, no, I started playing when I was in junior high school. We moved here from Kansas City, you know, and anyway, I ended up going to Harding when they started integration, so I'm giving my age. And I wanted to play drums, so everybody in the class stood up and wanted to play drums. So they put me on tuba. I ended up playing tuba, and the tuba, you know, I learned how to read by playing tuba. And from there, I eventually got in the stage band, started playing the trap set, the drum set. And one thing led to another. I was dragging my drums from everywhere in the neighborhood down to Ardmore on a bus. I mean, I just took them everywhere. So that's how it all started. And we just had music in the neighborhood. We brought music to our neighborhood, and there's a lot of people that still talk about it today. Some of the groups I was in, you know, are in the history centers now. Some of the things I would never have thought that would happen, but you know, we became a part of Oklahoma history.
Yeah, we were in there. Glass Pyramid, Uptown Syndicate, we were in the memories.
Joker's Wild, I could go on.
Okay.
But we're there, and I think us being there means that we're responsible for where it's going now. So I think this is a good team to
just
put
trying to bring the music back.
Just bring it back, and this is a beautiful spot.
Oh, it is.
It is a beautiful spot.
We have a lot of plans, don't we, Walt?
Okay.
We're gonna really work toward bringing the music back to our area,
and that's great.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are asking, where is everybody going? You know, where are we going to listen to some great music? You know,
non-drama, non-toxic.
Absolutely.
You know, laid back, cozy type of vibe. That's what we're trying to create. So.
And I tell everybody when I explain to them, it's like I'm coming in my home. You know, you come in here so comfortable.
That's exactly how it feels. That's exactly how it feels.
You don't want to leave. It's like, really?
It's time to
go. You walk to the door and you smell food. You smell down home.
Oh, no doubt.
It's not no greasy smell.
That's right. Clean smell.
Yes, and you hear the music, and it's just a beautiful atmosphere.
Thanh you.
Beautiful atmosphere.
We're working hard on it too.
So you have to come and see for yourself, because you only see. This is the red room that we're sitting in right now. Beautiful, beautiful room. Now this is just one room out of many, you guys. So you need to come and see it for yourself. And we're going to give you the address. And this is a menu I'm holding right here.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That's tonight.
This is tonight.
Yeah. It's different every week.
Oh, okay. So this is sweet buttered corn, mixed greens, twist garlic. My mouth is kind of watering.
It's in there.
Twist garlic roast.
Grandma.
Yes.
I told her I cooked tonight. It was my food tonight.
Billie Jeane cooked tonight, you guys. It's wonderful. So come on down. So we want you to come on down. And Walter's here every Sunday.
Yes.
Every Sunday night.
And we have different musicians that play with us. We're trying to build a foundation with the blues. Blue funk, spelled B-L-U-F-O-N-K, is my blues side of things. tailor-made jazz is my jazz side of things, and we build from that. You know, we tailor-made whatever you want. If you want, you know, it just, you know, that's how we do that. And the blues is that I'm trying to. There's so many legends around here that aren't known about, and I mean, some of the blues around here are not quite blues. So, saying that, we're trying to get back and you know, just kind of bring back what they taught me, because that's when I started. I was 13 years old playing the blues. With my stepfather, the late Monroe Ashley Taylor, and I'll never forget it because that prepared me for this.
At 13 years old.
There was a lot of things that prepared me for this. So, oh yeah, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create an environment that somewhere that we remember coming up, and as you walk in the door, you're just comfortable.
That's right.
And that's what we're trying to do.
So look no further. This is the spot. Trust me, this is the spot. So come on down and enjoy yourself. Get your bite to eat and sit back and check out all the rooms. And you're not gonna move. It's really cozy. And how long are you open until?
Well, on Sundays we have an early set. And what's the time on Sundays?
Sunday we try to start at 6:30. The doors open at 6:30. But if we get started by 7 o'clock, you know, we try to wrap up by 9:30 because people have to go to work. And you know, we have bills to pay, so we want to make sure you can have a good time. If you haven't eaten, there's a great place to have a dinner, a meal here, and listen to music. If you don't want to be in the room with the musicians at that particular time, there's another room that you can go to and enjoy your meal and have conversation. I'm telling you, it's like being at home.
Yes, it is. It is. Now, is there age group?
Well, I mean, we're actually going for the older crowd, but as far as musicians, no. What would you think on musicians?
Well, we're trying to get some very seasoned musicians. Of course, I work with them all the time, but there's some young folk out there that can really play. They just need an outlet to be able to express themselves.
So if they're interested in...
Oh, sure, if they're musicians. You know, Walter would work with them. I don't deal directly with the musicians.
So they would get in touch with Walter?
Yeah.
Okay.
But through me. I mean, he can use that number and I would, you know, relay it. But as far as the crowd, we really prefer, because of the type of setup we have, it's on purpose. You know, it's for older, for us.
Right.
And so we don't really cater to the younger crowd. But as far as musicians, of course, you know, we would definitely enjoy some younger seasoned
That's
musicians.
good. That's good to know. So you heard it from Billie Jean. So yes, come on down and enjoy a beautiful, beautiful setting. So, in the meantime, is there anything else that you want to let everyone know?
Well,
we're ready. Come on down.
We plan to do some live recordings here. Yeah. We're playing original music. There's a lot that's going to happen. You know, one step at a time.
I'm excited.
And we just have to, you know, reach out to you. One person tell another.
All right.
And, you know, we'll have a nice
spread the word.
Nice time.
And the phone number again is 405-589-8886. 405-589-8886. And the address is 3923 North Penn. And if you try to Google it, because a lot of times people have a problem, the zip code is 73112, and it'll bring you straight here. Yeah,
because I Googled it, I did everything, and I had no problem. I had no problem finding it.
If you know where Penn Square Mall is, you just go south on Penn, past 39th, we're right there on the right.
And you can find her on Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Yes, it's on Facebook. She's on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. We have several Facebook pages.
Yeah, we do.
So if you see me,
yeah, that's it.
So spread the word. So spread the word and get the word out with Billie Jean's venue. It is a beautiful place, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. In the meantime, I am Terry. Terris Beautiful Body Stars Around the World. Remember, it's the mind that makes the body. Love someone, and until next time, bye for now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.